honestly, if I really, when push comes to shove, it's you guys. It was your family. Jonathan was lucky to have friends. He was lucky to have some, I know his teachers, lucky to have some really good teachers and people that cared about him, and two wonderful TAs, three of them actually, that would do anything for him and were willing to play a secondary role. But I just don't hear very many people who do what you do. Like, I mean, you could take advantage of a Big Brothers Big Sisters or a respite program, but they really are artificial. And it just kind of comes back to me when I'm reading the literature about the Head Start programs and some of the other things. And unless those programs aren't successful, unless you create literacy for the whole family, and the same thing, if the whole family isn't thinking about how my son is going to advance socially, then how's that going to happen? It really does. Like, I can't stress enough the risk-taking, because that's what I don't see. I see people who, and that's not like, here you are, stand at the edge of the dock and I'll push you in. It's not that kind of risk-taking. It's a special kind of intuitive knowledge of your child and watching them and saying, okay. And I think you guys had the advantage. Jonathan wasn't your only child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was an advantage. I had one teenager on the go by the time Andrew or Ian and Jonathan became teenagers. So I was after experiencing some of that, and realized that, yeah, I have to take risks. I have to let him go. I have to let him try things that, although I wanted to protect him, and I didn't want people to be mean to him, so to speak, or that kind of thing. I wanted to go with him every place he went, but I realized, well, I can't chaperone every trip. I had to work. I have a job. I have to go to my job every day, but I would like to chaperone. I'd like to go on every bus trip every time I went to Lewisburg, or I wanted to protect him, but I realized that I had to step back and allow other people to do that. And thankfully we had some good, excellent teachers, some really good TAs that, as you say, were the historians of what work was done from year to year. But John and I knew that we had to get with the program and read and educate ourselves as much as we could. And we went to the IWK. We searched out resources to help us as parents, and talked to other people, and we were open to listening to what the educators would tell us as well. So I think probably that helped us a lot, and it helped Jonathan in the long run.